Morning, everyone. So my name is Gangadhar. So we have a software company at Madanpalli, which is company called Genius Minds Making Code Private Limited. So our main motive, our main aim is to provide solutions to local businesses, local schools, local companies, IT services. Okay. So coming back, one of the solution which I'm going to present it today is we have ERP solution which will make our schools into smart way to handle it. Okay. So our solution name is EduCampus 360 as a ERP solution. So which will have three logins. One is admin login, one is teacher login, and the other is parent login. Apart from this, we will also have separate portal or separate access for transportation, sports management people, and principals, owners of the schools. They have a separate login or separate dashboards they will be viewing it. So on top of it, I would like to present why do is important this smart school solutions or ERP EduCampus solution. Okay, so this is 100% paperless. So when we pay this fees, okay, as a parents, so we don't need to have a paper to print and give it. So it automatically, as a parent portal, you can able to download a PDF bill that how much you paid. In case of progress card you want to generate, you can also get generated progress card based on the marks of your student. So anything and everything. So we can do paperless, bookless, complete online portal at anywhere, any place you can sit and log in and you can see how your school is doing as a school owner. Okay. As a school headmaster, how your students are doing. So those all things can be done. Apart from the student, principal and owners, the parents also can be seen their results in the online and anywhere, any place. Okay. So that is where this solution is very important. So if you want to test our software, these are our demo login credentials where you can use this link and use this as a admin login, and this is a parent login, and this is the teacher login. You can go ahead and test it, our software, and give a feedback in case of anything more important to add it. We can definitely take your feedback and do it. So on top of it, we would also do school websites, ID cards printing, all those things we will be doing it. So next, very important things. We have seen other companies where they are coming up with the limited modules of here. Okay. So I don't want to give much. So these are the modules they are giving up. So we are giving multiple modules where your school can be managed everything and anything, even your store, your library, your salaries of employees. Okay, your hostel can be managed. Everything and anything can be managed using our solution. So coming back, what is each feature will do out of 20 features? So we have explained here. Okay. So we have also covered up what is our company is doing, other companies are doing. So our main other priority is we do secure your data. So suppose your fees details, your uh, student information, everything we will manage in a secure manner. Even our employees are signed a bond that they will not be taking this data and giving it to anyone. So that is how our data security matters. Okay, our pricings are different, so you can reach out our marketing executives or directly to us. So we would be explaining it, but we have mentioned the basic prices here, and we are also doing last 5 years in Dubai. The bigger schools like Delhi Public School and Woodlamp schools, they have more than 25,000 students. Okay, we manage their complete school software. Okay, so apart from that, we also do multiple software solutions. Okay, here are our solutions. So here is our website, here is our contact numbers. Okay, this is about our self. Okay, so now let's get into immediately our solution. So we will log in using this URL. We will log in admin access, who manages in a school as a admin, correct? So let's log in. If you are logging as a admin, this is a demo. That is why we are not generating as a OTP. So if you are a school admin, you will be getting a email OTP. Based on that only, you would be able to log in. So otherwise, it will not allow you to log in. So here is demo ID. So we don't require OTP. So this is the username and password. And before logging into it, so we will also have a support. In case if you are having some issues, you can go ahead and use this ticketing portal where you can submit the tickets. And you can also send an email. So you can also call immediately in case if you have any issues with our solution. So you can use any of these options. Our priorities support team will be handling your issues or your queries in the right manner. And also we have a mobile app where you can go ahead and install this one. So in your mobile or your laptop or tab, you can utilize it. Suppose let's take this as a downloaded version. Now this is my mobile client. Okay. This is even you can use in laptop also or desktop also. Okay. So now I'm logging in as an admin. So once you log in as an admin, so you have a multiple options like a dashboard. So here you will be getting total students, how many students are present, total staff, how many staffs are present, total classes, how much fees you collected. Apart from that, you will also see daily trend attendance of students. You will also see staff trend, how much they are attending on a daily basis. And also, you can also see attendance. You can go ahead and do by using a quick link. Suppose if you want to put a attendance, you can go ahead and select the class and date and section. You can make it present or absent here and submit it so that it will present it. Suppose today I'm marking one student as a absent, correct? So let's go back to again dashboard so that you can see here. So how many students are present, how many students are absent, all those details you would be able to see here. Okay. So other than that, you can directly click this link and it will go to pieces. Okay. I'll go ahead and explain in the left side, but however, these are the quick links where you can utilize instead of searching here, you can utilize these all are options to use it. So now let's go to masters. So in masters, it is very important that you will be managing your school logo, school details, information, EYZ, like email ID, mobile number, all those details you will be managing it here. And academic year. So every year we have to add different academic years here. So where you can go ahead and click here. In case if you want to modify, you can go ahead and modify it. So and the classes you need to create and update it. So, and on top of it, you need to add sections based on the class. Okay, these all are the sections. Okay, so now subjects also you can go ahead and add here, and staff. You can go ahead and add total staffs. How many you can register? Go ahead and register here staff details. And subject wise stuff details, you can go ahead and add it. And syllabus, which syllabus? Suppose some of the schools will be managing 2, 3 syllabuses. So hence you would be having that 2, 3 syllabuses recorded here. So now coming back, another main important module, academics. In academics, admissions. So whenever you are getting joined, any new students, you can go ahead and add their details here. Okay, like all those details of student and parents. In case if he is using a transportation of bus, you can click this one, and based on that, suppose route, based on the route, it will automatically select the point where he is getting into bus, all those things. And finalizing is admission. Okay, so that is how. Suppose we know that there are multiple holidays will be coming, like Sankranti holiday, like Shivaratri holiday, like Ramadan holiday, like Christmas holidays. Those all holidays can be recorded here. In case if you record these holidays here, so you don't need to have a present or absent for the students. That's what this holidays calendar will work it. So now coming back, allocation of teacher. So why is so important this allocation of teacher? So based on this that particular class teacher will be able to delegate the homework, that particular class teacher will be able to record their marks, all those things can be done. So based on the allocation of the class teacher. So now the other important thing is transfer students. In case the student is completed 10th class, you wanted to go to 11th class. So where you can go ahead and select, you can go ahead and select and do transfer of the student and promotions. So, so from 6th class to 7th class, 7th class to 8th class, how do you go ahead and do promotion? Suppose let's take example, I am fetching one of the student. This student I want to promote it to. Here I can go ahead and select the academic year. Suppose the next year, if I want to do where you will be recording academic year. So he will be having a class 2 here. So class 2 and the section you will be selecting and do promoting the student. Okay. Suppose in case there are some students who is not performing well, they can be de-promotion can be done. Okay. And inquiries. We know that most of the students, their fathers will come and they inquire about our school, correct? Why do this is so important is, so you record their information in case they are not joining this year, next year you can see these details and call them that are you interested to join again? Okay. So that is where you can go ahead and manage all inquiries here. Okay. Then the important thing is where you can go ahead and see the students, how many students are there. You can go ahead and upload the students with the Excel. You can download the template and fill it and select the class and section and upload it from the your desktop or laptop. And you can also register one by one. These are all options are there. You can also modify the existing student, any of them. So you can also view actions here, see multiple transportation, all those details. You can go ahead and do it. And you can also promote the student here. Okay, in case if you want to give a TC here, you can go ahead and issue the TC so that the student will become inactive in our school. Okay, so you can go ahead and delete it, but this is very strictly you have to use it because their fees, everything will be linked to them. So in case if you delete, the entire history will be lost. So that is what one more thing. The other thing is important thing is attendance. We discussed that earlier also. Now you can also go ahead and do it in case of 29th. If I want to do, I can go ahead and select. I can do for everyone. I can also do for section wise. But this is again will be done by class teacher. But as a admin, in case of class teacher is absent, admin also can be marked as a attendance. Okay. Suppose if I want to mark attendance for 29, I can go ahead and mark it as a admin, correct? So the next one is homework, add homework, correct? When you select this one, so you can go ahead and select the here class based on the teacher allocated to that class. That teacher only can give a homework. Okay. So they can go ahead and select the class and subject and assignment name, when to when they have to complete in case of they want to attach any a snapshot or image, they can go ahead and write it here or some description and save it so that it will be recorded for that particular class students and they can get in their view that this is the homework has been given. So in case the teacher want to evaluate the homework, so as a teacher, if you log in, you would be able to see it. But as admin, we have a limited that what all other homeworks has been given. That's all. Okay. Now it comes to the other important topic is leave management. Leave management is nothing but in case students are applied leave, it will come to their class teacher for approval. And in case of the teacher supplies a leave, it will go to the principal or admin for approval. So this is overall leaves. This is a student leaves you can see. This is a staff leave you can see. This is suppose as an admin if I want to apply, it will go to the principal or chairperson. So your request can be requested here. That's a leave request. Now the other far more important things in any school like fees, correct? So fees categories. There are multiple categories like books, tuition fees, admission fees, sports fees, XYZ, all those can be recorded here. Like in case here, category name and what kind of fees, The description, is it monthly collectible or one time, quarterly, annually? So what time it has to be collected, active, inactive. In case if you don't want to use in future, you can go ahead and remove it. Okay. So even if you want to apply a fines also, you can go ahead and apply a fine in case they are not giving it in time, correct? So that is also options are there here, categories. And then the class wise, we have to have a allocation of the fees. Suppose let's take example, the A section, and suppose I want to give a admission fees, the amount can be done. So activation date, nothing but suppose your students will be joined last 3, 4 years back, but they should not be charged admission fees, correct? Whoever is joining newly, they should only get eligible. So that is where activation date will be valid whenever you are adding from that date onward, whoever is there. So they will get activation date basis admission fees calculated. Suppose in this section only one person is there. So in case of B section, there are three students are there. They will get applied this particular fees, what we are trying to do it. So that is about here. You can go ahead and do transportation fees, admission fees, tuition fees, books fees, sports fees, and end-to-end things. Now, most of the schools, we offer discounts for particular students like toppers, like a poor kid, and there are sibling discount, there are multiple discounts which we go ahead and give it discounts for the students and the fees, correct? So where you can go ahead and deploy the discount types. So when to when you have to apply, which fees you have to apply discount, like admission fees or tuition fees or sports fees, whatever, you can go ahead. Either you can mark as a percentage, you can mark as a fixed. Fixed means suppose if I want to give a 10,000 as a school owner, I can select the fixed and mention the amount, correct? So that's what you can do. In case of if you want each installment wise, if you want to do, you can go ahead and select here also. Okay. So percentage, suppose 10% or 15% or 20%, I can go ahead and mention the percentage here. No? So those all are options can be get. Again, start date end date is required because when to do this category, discount category activated, all those things, correct? So the next one is, suppose we have a multiple discount, poor kid, sibling discount, or topper. So whom to this apply this discount? Correct. So those students can be selected here. Suppose class one, if I want to apply for this student, particular student, I can go ahead and apply this particular discount. So that is where it will come. So now coming back, fees collection. Suppose if I want to collect the fees, I can select class wise and student wise. I can go ahead and collect the fees. Suppose we have a cash, online, UPI sync. In case if you have a Razor Pay, we can go ahead and integrate it. Okay. So now why it is not collect is not highlighted, because if you select this one, so which payment you have to, suppose in this 300, parent is paying only 100, correct? Now 100 can be paid. So you can still go ahead and collect the 100 out of 4,500, you can select 3,000. Okay. Out of 1 lakh, you can select maybe 80,000. I'll go ahead and collect the 80,000. Correct. So now total amount here, total due is this much, total amount is this. Suppose if I want to collect as a cash, I can just collect cash. So once this is done, automatically it will deduct from here and it will show here. So this is automatically you will be seeing here how much has been paid by student. Even this can be seen in the student or parent login also, but here also can be downloaded and given to the print in case if you want to give it to the parent. Okay. So in case if you want to see the fees here, you can go ahead and see class wise, grade wise fees, category wise, everything, like you would be able to see multiple options for filtering it. So the other thing is timetable. So suppose we have to define a work days, correct? So normally Sunday will not be, most of the schools Sunday will not be working. Saturday also will be holiday. So where you can go ahead and active or a holiday mention it, correct? So this is again year wise, you can go ahead and select it. Then the other thing is periods. How many periods will be there on a daily basis? You can go ahead and record here. Then class timetable, in case each class wise, what is the timetable, you can go ahead and see here. Okay. So what is the first period on Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all those things you can go ahead and see. Suppose one teacher has been absented, so she kept on a holiday leave, correct? So I want to see who's free at this time, correct? So I can go ahead and check here who's having a what periods. Okay, all those teacher timetable can be seen, how much hours he is working on a weekly. Also you can go ahead and see how many periods he is working on it. You can go ahead and see it weekly, how many periods you have, how many times you have, all those things you can go ahead and see here. The other far more important thing, suppose one teacher has applied a leave. So I wanted to see who's available at the particular time. Suppose I will select the this time who's available. This so and so person is available. You can deploy this teacher for other class where other class doesn't have a teacher during this time. Okay, so that is where this teacher availability will help. So now coming back, exams, so where we will be recording exam types and exam terms, quarterly, annually. Okay, so these can be recorded here. So then set exam, in case if you want to create a exam unit test, daily test, or annual test, whatever, you can go ahead and create a test here. And view exams, what all of the exams are going on, you can go ahead and see it. Exam attendance also you can go ahead and mark. Suppose this is the test, math exam for a class, you can go ahead and mark here whether this particular students are present for exam or not, right? So then here you can go ahead and present it, the marks for the particular student, how many marks he got it. So based on that, he will be getting a percentage calculated, all those things will be happening. In case if you try to have 110, it will not allow you because this score is 100, where you will be defining in the set exam place. So that is where you will be happy. Then publish results. So after marks entering, you can go ahead and publish this. In case if you feel that there is some errors, you can also recall them and edit and again publish it. Okay. Once you publish it, then only this will be visible for a parents. Okay. This can be done by the teacher also. It is not only admin, this can be done by the teacher also. Even attendance can be done by the teacher and exams can be touch set teacher. So class-wise results, if you want to see, you can go ahead and see class-wise results. Okay. So this is all. So even the exam attendance history can be seen here. Seeing the data, whether the present or not, all those things can be seen. Now coming up other important topic. So SMS, in case if you want to send SMS, you can go ahead and send SMS for the teachers, for the parents, even fees reminders, all those things can be done by using this SMS. Okay. So in case if you want to broadcast some emails, application level things, parent application level, you can go ahead and select it for a students if you want, for a staff you want, for the particular bus route if you want, we can go ahead and announce it. So announcements again, like you have annual day, you have annual exam, you can go ahead and announce, create a broadcast. So use this all filters and create that. So you can also mention, is it high, low, medium, okay, urgent notice, whatever, all those things, you can go ahead and do announcements. So the other important thing is, in case if you want to record any class photos or school photos, you can go ahead and upload here. The events also, it is one of the similar kind of broadcasting hubs or announcements. So you can go ahead and see here events, what is happening in our school, correct? The other for important things, so transportation. So where you will be recording your bus details here and bus routes, bus staff, which stops this bus is going to stop, and each stop wise, what is the fare will be doing it. So, and students will be allocated which stop he is getting into a bus. So based on that, here are when you are adding student, you will be allocating bus route and bus stop. Based on that, automatically for that particular student, the bus fare will be calculated. So that is how it is going to happen. The transportation. Now coming back, parents. Parents, all details will be here for a verification which student. So here you can see how many students this particular parent is tagged. Two students it has tagged. So we will see when we go to the parent portal. So there are multiple reports we built, okay, where you can go ahead and generate student report, consolidated report, finance reports, attendance report, exam report. The n number of reports are there. In case if you want more, we can also build it. Okay, there is a sports again. So you can go ahead and record what is the sports are happening in the school, who's the team, what is the tournaments, what is the achievements, all those things can be recorded here. And the hostel. So hostel master is nothing but you can go ahead and add rooms list, your hostel list, room allocation you can do for the student, out pass in case of the student is going for out for a leave or vacation. So you can go ahead and issue the out pass for that particular student so that you will be having a recorded when the student went out, when the student came in. Okay, so all those details will be recorded in the system. The other important thing is store management. We know that most of the schools, we will bring uniform, books, stationery, all those things, and we will have in with us stock, and we will distribute to the students, and we will manage them. We will also manage their suppliers who's giving the supply for this particular items, correct? So all those details will be here. So in case if you are selling to any student, you can go ahead and record here. So based on that, it will automatically generate the slip, and you can print and collect the money. This all amount can be shown in the income of the school. Okay. So income of the school, like what is the amount we got, what is the amount we are spending as a school, correct? So all those details will be shown apart from the fees, store details also will be seen. Now coming back, the accounts. Okay, accounts like ledgers, daily information, all those things can be like daily spending, daily collection, all those things can be seen here. And general voucher, okay, debit or credit, all those like you would be recording it. Suppose you want to post one of the voucher, correct? So you can go ahead and do that, okay? So here it is, so there are errors are coming, but it is not there, but you would be able to generate it. Okay, then HR and payroll, the other thing is correct. So sessions, which all of the sessions are there, like morning session, afternoon sessions can be seen here. Why we are recording this information is in case of the staff is not coming one session, they are coming the other session, all those things can be seen here. Then the staff attendance can be marked here, like a admin, you can select the staff, okay, when they came, when they are not come. Suppose like, let's mark for them for this two staff, save as attendance. I can go ahead and save it attendance. Okay. Then payroll head. Payroll head is nothing but you can see salaries will be having a different portions. One is basic salary, one is employee PF, employer PF, house rental allowances, transportation allowances. All those things can be added here as a components for their salary. Correct? How much we are deducting. Suppose I am giving one of the teacher 15,000 or 20,000. Out of that, employee PF will be 1800, employer PF will be 1800. Okay, 4,000 may be deducted out of 20,000. So 16,000 will be given. In case if you have out housing, rental allowances 1,000, you can go ahead and add it. What is the deductions? What is the earnings can be defined here. So then what is the payment mode will be done for the their salaries. Either you will do online, you will do cash, all those details can be seen here. So here salary settings, suppose each employee, you would be defining what is basic salary, what is employee PF, employer PF, housing rental allowances. All those things can be mentioned here and commit definition. So based on this, automatically it will salary. And the other more important thing, we know most of the teachers will come up to us and ask us, can I get a 50,000 as advance, where you can go ahead and deduct for 5 months or 1 year? So those options, they can go ahead and record here, apply here for a teacher, so that it will come for a admin or principal or chairperson for approval once you issue it. So their salaries can be deducted based on their period of time taken. Like suppose 6 months we want to deduct out of 50,000. So 50,000 divided by 6 months, it will be automatically deducted and showed at the end of the month when you are trying to pay salary. Suppose here, if I want to proceed and pay salary, here you would be showing this 12,500 because he has to pay advance salary. So that is where he is getting less salary. Out of 15,000, he is getting 12,500 only. Okay. So that is about your HR payroll and library. So you have complete books inventory, whoever is issued, all those details can be seen here. Books returned, author of the book, publisher of the book, barcode of generator book, all those details can be recorded here, and where you can go ahead and see them into how many books are in library, how many books are given, correct? Now this is about overall admin dashboard. In case if you need any feature more, please do reach out us. We would be able to add that. Thank you. Till this time, we have explained about admin dashboard. Now let's get into our teacher login or parent login. Let's get into teacher login before getting into student login. So this is our teacher. So I'm getting into. So for teachers and parents, what we have given is they have their parent email ID is a login ID, their mobile number is a login password. Okay, so that's the easy way to get it because they don't have any secured something where they can do financial hampers or something, fees paid or kind of things. So now this is a teacher login. When you log in into teacher, you can see attendance, their class, correct? They can select the class and they can select the section and they can select the date and mark the attendance. Okay, so they can also give homework now. So earlier we discussed that how do we give a homework, right? Suppose they can select here this particular classes and they can select the subject and select the, suppose topic of assignment is this one, then they can also select the attachment and save it. And they have to give when to when they have to complete it, suppose. So I have recorded this homework. So in case of students are done, where the teachers can evaluate their homework here. Okay, there is no student submitted, so hence it is not showing here. So if they submitted, they would be seeing here, they can go ahead and evaluate. In case of teacher want to see how many students are absent in their particular class, they can see here. In case that student is applied, it is pending, she can go ahead or she can go ahead and approve the leaves, correct? So all leaves, sick leaves, okay, multiple pending leaves, all those filters can be seen. In case of teacher want to apply, there can be seen here. Teacher request. Overall, teacher and student request can be seen here. Whether it's approved, not approved, what kind of leave, when is that started, what is their status, all those, if they want to see here, they can delete here. In case if it is not approved, they can delete. In case if it is approved, they cannot delete. Okay, if you can see here, there is no delete button for approved ones, correct? So it's already availed, so we cannot apply. So this is the where you can go ahead and select the dates and give a description why do you are taking a leave from when to when. All those things can be done. Now timetable, teacher timetable can be seen here, sessions, class timetable, teacher timetable, teacher availability, all those can be seen here. And also exams can be recorded here. Exam attendance, exam marks, exam, create a new exam, those things can be seen here. And the messages, like if the students are, the admin can be applied some SMS, so automatically they will be getting as a teachers or a staff here. And they can also see galleries in their particular class and particular announcements based on the class and based on section. So this is about the teacher. In case if you are needed any more features and to the class teacher or teacher or other staff, please do let us know. We would be ready to accompany or provide the information to the teachers or staff. Okay, this is about the teacher login. Now let's get into the parent login. So this is a parent login. I will log in as a parent. West Compose. So when you log in as a parent, it's a very simple, straightforward dashboard. Very super if you look at very simple and super dashboard. So once you log in, you can see the how many students are there further children's or students are tagged to the particular parent, correct? If you see this particular parent, they have two students. One is Arav, one is Joshi. Now we can see when you selected Joshi dashboard can be seen, attendance percentage, fees balance, exams, how many, roll number, photo, class, their announcements can be seen here. Their attendance, if you want to see, you can go ahead and see here. Their fees details, you can go ahead and see here how much fees is pending, how much is paid. You can go ahead and download here their receipts and all. Okay. So total fees paid, total pending. Okay. You can see here the exams also. You can see here how many marks he got, all those things. Then the timetable of that particular class student can be seen here. Homework of the particular student can be seen here. All can be seen here. Active homework can be seen here. Overdue homework can be seen here. Correct. So this is about the Joshi. Now, if you want to see Arav can also get this multiple details, whatever we have seen for Joshi. So now other topic like a leave, if you want to apply as a student or student father or mother, they can log in into the mobile app as like this one, and they can log in into here and select this leave management and request a leave, select the student, apply a kind of a leave, end to end, and write a description. So it will automatically go to the particular student teacher. That's about our software specialty. In case if you want any more details, please do let us know. We would be providing extra features. Thank you for that. Thanks.